people say, you're most likely to find gold in the shadow of a headframe. Anybody, when they come to this property, is struck by the sheer scale.
It is a big property. 55 kilometers of strike length along the Casa Berardi and 481 square kilometers in total.
From one end of our property to this headframe that's behind me, it's 6 kilometers. But 6 kilometers that drives through the axis of our 3 million ounce Douay gold deposit.
There's a lot of opportunity to chase the other almost 50 kilometers of strike length.
Being able to have control of a very large land position on the Casa Berardi break, which is known to host significant gold, is a rare opportunity. Added to that, you've already got a 3 million ounce resource base. I mean, in my opinion, 5 to 10 million ounces is a very realistic goal in the next 2 to 3 years.
The first thing that struck me was the rare combination of developability in that there's already a resource here, great infrastructure, and it's in a great jurisdiction.
C'est très important pour un projet minier d'avoir accès à des routes, d'avoir accès à de l'eau, d'avoir accès à de l'électricité. La propriété est très accessible. Avec la proximité des autoroutes, les lignes électriques et tout ça, c'est quand même assez rare d'avoir cette combinaison-là de ressources et d'infrastructures au même endroit.
We're a lean team, maybe 10, 15 people total. We have lots of computers, we have lots of things that can do the work, but there's no substitute for rolling up your sleeves and actually getting the work done. The board was in need of a reset, so we brought some great people on, which really augments the combined skill set of the overall team.
When you put these companies together, you don't want everyone to have the same skill sets. I really like the diversity and sort of dynamic of the board that's there, and then on the ground in terms of technical capacity, who are leading the charge in some of the exploration. This team is about as good as it gets.
We've got people with several years' experience who know the property really well. So the quality of information we're getting from the site and then discussing at the senior management and the board level is really helpful in terms of figuring out how we're going to maximize the value of what we have here.
As geologists, we don't control what comes out of the ground. One of the things that we do control, and as I come in as a new leader, is the fixing the joint venture, doing good corporate deals, raising capital with the right partners, while we also simultaneously rebuilt the geologic model from the ground up.
We've done a lot of reworking, relogging of core, data compilation, a lot of 3D modeling. We have a better understanding of what's controlling the high grade through good science and good drilling.
We had great success with our last drill program, extending high-grade mineralization at the Nika zone, as well as the 531 zone, showing that there's potential for a high-grade bulk underground style target, which really hasn't been explored here at Douay. We also have the Joutel Project, which was Agnico Eagle's first producing gold mine. They shut it down in an environment where the gold price was sub $300. Look at where the gold price is today.
This feels like the best market we've seen in 20 years. Traditionally, gold price would go up and then the cost of production would go up with it. And now gold's been on such a rip that there's a real spread in terms of margin that's being created. That makes projects like this with a 3 million ounce resource base that much more valuable.
Right now, we're getting ready for a fall-winter drill program. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to have multiple rigs turning here at Douay, a rig turning down at Joutel. So when you think about the potential from both Douay and Joutel, there's geologic criteria for us to drill, there's layering of data from the geology, the lithology, the geochemistry, the geophysics, putting all of that information together into a cohesive geologic model, using the smart team that we have to come up with ideas and take it from an exploration project into development and potentially the next major gold mine in Canada.